Raise your hand if you know the answer. Pythagoras theorem. You may want to look around the room. It's a very embarrassing sight right now. Let me ask you a different question. The Archimedes principle. Do you remember the thirsty crow? Do you remember the monkey and the capsular? Any content when delivered through a story stays with you in your memory forever. But whatever you learn through facts, figures, data, numbers, or by mugging up, you're going to forget.
This bond is much stronger than a school type or Stephens type or IIM type, that kind of a bond, because this is a bond which goes back many, many years and it has much larger coverage into the ecosystem. So that was the thought process behind which we thought we should start meeting. And every meeting what we will hope to do is to bring one outside faculty who will teach us something that is completely new and not from our subject.
Stories have a lot of power, but we don't leverage that power in business and we don't leverage that in education. I'd like you to share a story with your partner and you have 90 seconds to tell your story to your partner. After 90 seconds, we'll switch and you will have 90 seconds to tell your story. Very quickly find another partner. So now you have 60 seconds to tell the story. What are your observations from the exercise that you've just done?
As a teller, between the first story and the second story, because the time was reduced, the thought process, what was there in the first story, had to be condensed, and only the crux of that had to be told in the form of a story.
That second time for most things in life is better than the first time. So the audience deserves the second or the third telling of the story. And by story, I mean anything that is important to you. If you have rehearsed it in your mind, then you are able to pace yourself better. People decide from the emotional side. And when you speak to the emotional side, you get faster response, you get more money, you can command a premium. When you start a story, don't start from I. Start by building common ground, and in the first 3 minutes of a presentation, get the client to nod in agreement. The third one is the power of contrast, and stories always leverage contrast.
It's one of the best starts that we've had. I was really nostalgic. It brought in a lot of memories and something which is left, that there is no age or service that you can learn things, sharpen it up and help yourself grow into different things. It's one of the best things that could happen.
I'm going to scale up my storytelling. I never used it as a tool, hence what I will.
In the world of stories, there are very few new stories. All the stories are existing old stories, but the way they are told is new. A happy meeting ground is when great content meets great delivery. That's truth well told. Stories stay with you. Facts we forget.